Welcome, welcome, my lovely people. It's been a while. I know, it's been a while. I know the holiday season is approaching and there'll be lots of cooking and festivities. So I just want to give you a video here of how I make this delicious oxtail. I know I have videos on oxtail, but this video will show a quicker way to cook it in the pressure cooker instead of cooking it from scratch. Y'all know I love to cook from scratch, but I know with the holiday season we have so much different things to cook, and we don't want to sit down and wait for hours for a oxtail to cook from scratch. So I'm doing it the easy way here. So as you can see so far in the video, I already browned the oxtail. I put it to the side. Now I am getting my vegetables ready with some water and the excess seasoning from the oxtail, the raw oxtail. And I did not wash the pan out. I took the oxtail out and I just add this to the pan because you want all the flavor to be in the oxtail. Because remember, we're not cooking it from scratch. We're not going to boil it all day. We're going to put it in the pressure cooker. So I just want to get all of this together and add everything with my oxtail in the pressure cooker. And that's what I'm doing here. All right, so I am set in my time, and with the oxtail, I would say 25 minutes. I've done this a couple of times, and 25 minutes is good enough. You don't want to overcook it and you don't want to undercook it. So 25 minutes did work out for me. Alright, so 25 minutes. Remember, these pressure cookers, they are dangerous, so be careful. Make sure that it's well cooled down before you open it. Yeah, so that is 25 minutes. It's all tender and just kind of falling off the bone, which is perfect. Alright, so let's go on to the next step. So I'm going to separate them from the gravy. So I'm putting them to the side in a separate container. Alright, so now that we have the delicious gravy, I am going to transfer that to a different pan. Well, back to the pan. So I'm transferring it back. Alright. And I'm going to set my stove to boil on high. So those oxtail are just sitting there waiting for me to get them back in the pan. What you want to do, if it's a bit oily, you can just skim the oil off the top. Sometimes you can just go ahead and just mix it back in there. But if you don't like the lot of oil from the fat, then you can just skim it and trash it. Alright, so now we're going to add the extra vegetables. Guys, this looks simple, but it is a really good step to take. It's delicious. I know some people might be afraid to use a pressure cooker because they think that all the flavor from the meat is going to be, you know, lost. And that's how I used to think. I used to feel like when I cook it from scratch, oh, this is my rice, guys. So I'm getting my rice and peas ready. I'm using gungo peas, and while I wait for my oxtail gravy to boil and get thickened, I'm just moving over to the rice here, getting that rice ready, because you can't enjoy a good rice and a good oxtail without some good rice and peas, right? You need some good rice and peas with your oxtail for sure. Alright, so I'm just adding a little bit of sugar. That's one of the secrets to my rice. Oh man, I'm sharing my secret, but anyway. And some pimento seed. That makes a good rice and peas. And you can't have a good rice and peas without a Scotch bonnet pepper in there. You do need that Scotch bonnet pepper there. Alright, so that's my rice and peas. I'm going to go ahead and set my stove to low and allow that rice and peas to steam. So yeah, you just set it to low and allow it to steam. Now back to my gravy. Let's see what's going on over here. So right now I'm adding my baked beans, because you can't have a good oxtail without adding those baked beans. You need those baked beans. I'm telling you, oxtail will not be the same without those lovely baked beans. Also, the roly dumpling, you don't want to do oxtail without roly dumpling. You need those roly dumpling in there. You know what I do for a taste? I just put a little bit of ketchup, then a little bit of barbecue sauce, just to give it a little bit of, you know, that thick, nice, sweet taste. And I'm just gonna leave this so it can boil and thicken. Oh yes, and I do add a little bit of sugar in my oxtail. It is optional. You don't have to add it, but I do. Okay, so it's not as thick as I want it to be. So what I'm doing here, I am adding some cornstarch, just a little bit. And just allow that to thicken the gravy a little bit. And then once the gravy is thickened a little bit, now I'm adding my oxtail back in. And I'm just gonna allow that to cook for at least 5-10 minutes. And the gravy will just get thicker and you'll be ready to eat. So this is a quick and easy way to do your oxtail, especially in the holiday season. You don't have to sit and have it boil for hours. That pressure cooker will do the work for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also leave a comment down below. Tell me what I could have done differently or what you would like to see me cook.